I caught my cheating wife. Through a smart TV message. I caught my cheating wife. After seeing a stranger's message on our smart TV, I always believed that trust was the foundation of any relationship. My wife and I had been together for 5 years, and I never had a reason to doubt her. Until one night, everything changed. It was a regular evening. We had just finished dinner, and my wife went to take a shower while I sat down to watch TV. I turned on our smart TV, and suddenly a message popped up on the screen. "Last night was amazing. Can't wait to see you again." My heart stopped. It was a message from someone named D. The message wasn't meant for me. It was synced from my wife's phone through the smart TV's notification settings. At first, I thought it had to be a mistake. But as I scrolled, more messages from the same number appeared, all filled with flirty texts and plans to meet up. A sinking feeling washed over me, but I knew I needed proof. I grabbed my phone, took pictures of the messages, and decided to stay calm. If she was cheating, I wasn't going to confront her without solid evidence. Over the next few days, I played along as if nothing had happened. I started paying closer attention to her schedule, noticing the sudden late nights at work and the way she always kept her phone face down. That weekend, she told me she was meeting up with her friend Lisa for dinner, but I already knew the truth. I had checked Lisa's social media, and she was out of town. I waited until she left, then used a tracking app on her phone that was connected to our shared cloud account. My worst fear was confirmed. She wasn't at a restaurant. She was at a hotel on the other side of town. That was it. I wasn't going to let her get away with this. I drove straight to the hotel, my hands gripping the steering wheel tightly. When I arrived, I saw her car parked outside. My heart pounded as I walked through the lobby and asked the front desk if my wife had checked in. They wouldn't give me details, but I already knew. I waited in the parking lot, anger boiling inside me. After about an hour, the doors to the hotel opened, and there she was, laughing with some guy I had never seen before. My wife, the woman I had loved and trusted, had been lying to me this whole time. I didn't say a word. I pulled out my phone, snapped a picture, and made sure she saw me. Her face drained of color as our eyes met. The guy beside her looked confused until she whispered something to him. She ran toward me, panicked, but I held up my hand to stop her. "Don't bother," I said coldly. "I already know everything." Her excuses came pouring out, but I didn't care anymore. I had all the proof I needed, and there was no going back. I turned around, got in my car, and drove away, leaving her standing there with the weight of her own betrayal crushing her. That night, I packed my bags and left. Divorce papers were filed soon after. She begged for another chance, but I wasn't interested. Thanks to a simple notification on a smart TV, I had uncovered the truth and saved myself from a lifetime of lies.